What's up, y'all? It's Jonathan Rollins. I'm back with another reaction to a Swedish classic. Alright, before we get started, gotta remind you about my comedy club. It's what I do. Go to thelaughhouse.se to check out all of the shows we got going on. I'm bringing comedians from all over the world to Stockholm, to Malmö, to Gothenburg, to Uppsala to make you all laugh. Make sure you say hello if you come to a show. I've also got some podcasts. I have Sova Henders, me and my Swedish bestie, talking about the latest in pop culture and current events and politics and our personal lives. I have Teach Me Sweden, a Swedish history podcast where me and my comedian friend make jokes about true stories from Swedish history. The latest episode is actually about Svenska Klassiker, which I learned a lot about throughout this project, so it might be something you'd be really interested in. Check it out. I got Svenska Klassiker, for those of you that like American football, just talking about American football here in Sweden. And Perfecta Parted, it's been my wife, talking about all things relationships and what it takes to be the perfect couple. All those podcasts are available wherever you get your podcasts. Give it a listen. And now for today's reaction. Today, I will be reacting to a song called Teknikens by Wilmer X. A little bit about the song. It was released in 1988 on the album of the same name. This is considered a rock song, as they are a rock group. And this song charted for 7 weeks in the Swedish charts, peaking at the number 8 spot. This will be my second Wilmer X song. I've reacted to the song Vem vill se alla tårar. And boy, was that a good one, man. That song was so good, so soulful, so smooth. I loved everything about it. And it's making me really look forward to checking out another one of their songs. Make sure it wasn't just a one-hit thing. Maybe I'm just a Wilmer X fan. We'll see. And a lot of you have suggested Wilmer X for me. That last song, Vem vill se alla tårar, was their breakthrough hit, their big hit. And that was 10 years into their career. But this song is 7 years into their career, so it'd be cool to see what they were before making that big breakthrough. Fun fact, Wilmer X, though making music back in 1988, not done yet. Last year, they released an album, in 2022. Their album is called Mer för dina pengar. And I looked at it, I looked at the track list. There's 12 tracks on there, and it sounds pretty standard, man. I don't know if that's more for my money. Feels like I'm paying for what I normally get when I get an album. I don't know, man. Maybe they just mean the content is so good that you get more than your money's worth. As for this song, I'm gonna guess it goes something like Teknikens vad ska vi göra åt all teknik nu? Teknikens den är dunder, vad ska vi göra? Alright, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's figure it out, man. I got the lyrics right here. Time to get into it. I want to read along as I listen to the song. So here we go. Here is Teknikens by Wilmer X. All right, so far so good. It's got like a that 80s like a buddy cop film sound to it. Like this is something that's playing for as a montage in an 80s buddy cop movie. I like it though. I like the accent. You know how I feel about that. I like that accent. And so far, so good, man. And the guitar coming in is like, that's good, man. Well-made song so far. Let's keep going. Battery. Not gonna lie, that was smooth, man. It looks like we're in the middle of a bridge. They're putting it together nicely, man. I like how he's like, hey, right before they got into it. Woo. It's like the whole band taking turns with solos, man. That was a harmonica solo that went a little too long. Ooh, so that was Teknikens by Wilmer X. Good song, man. They were really jamming out. It felt almost like a jam session at some parts. I really liked it. I felt like it might have been like a minute and a half too long of a song. I didn't know the song went over 5 minutes. So that's a little much. They were really, as we say, feeling themselves. They were like, okay, I could play this, I could play that. Let's do another. Let's just let the music breathe. I think they let it breathe too long, man. In writing, they have a saying, kill your darlings when you're writing something. That means take out the things that you like for the sake of the story, to keep it shorter and sweeter. And I feel like no darlings killed in this one, man. They just kept everything and put out a 5+ minute song. But it was good. I got to hear the accent. I'm guessing that was skunks. It sounded like skunks to me. Let me know if I'm wrong about that. But you know how I feel about that, man. I love that Southern accent. It was catchy. I liked the back and forth. I like that he seemed to be just having fun with it throughout the song, with the huh and the, doing all the little things. They didn't go nuts, but he still was like into it. And like I said, it felt like a jam session. I'm gonna have to say though, the last song I heard was a banger. This one is not a banger. Good song, but not a banger this time. Partially because of the length of it, and got a little repetitive at some parts, but I can see why people like this song though, man, and like this band. Shout out to Wilmer X, giving you more for your money. Maybe that's why. Maybe all the tracks on the album are over 5 minutes long, so you are getting more for your money. That's what it's gotta be. But that was a fun one. I appreciate the suggestion. Keep the suggestions coming. You can write them right down in the comments below. I'll be checking them out. If you see somebody suggesting a song that you think would be a good one for me to react to, then go ahead and like that. The more likes, the more likely I am to add it to the ever-growing list. Speaking of that list, the next song I'll be reacting to is by Galenskaparna och Aftershave with their song Pappa, jag vill ha en italienare. I don't know what that's about, but I'm looking forward to it, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, get notifications and all that jazz. Most importantly, spread the word. Let people know about this American comedian living in Sweden, reacting to classic Swedish music. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next classic. Peace.